An Iowa woman who got trapped under her collapsed apartment building says she did not hesitate when first responders said they needed to amputate her leg on site. She spoke exclusively to CNN's Omar Jimenez about her harrowing experience 2 weeks ago. She and her wife are suing the city of Davenport and the building's owner, accusing them of negligence, citing a city inspection that was not up to code.
You don't see yourself as a victim?
No, I'm a survivor. I fought my way like hell to get through that day.
What were you doing that day when all of a sudden, everything changed?
It was a normal day for us. It was like a crack in the window. Then it continued within the same minutes. We've seen another one, and I'm like, ooh, maybe something is a little, I'm a little nervous. I got a little nervous. I said, something's wrong.
We both were at the door.
Mm-hmm.
We each had a cat in our hands, and I reached to grab the door.
Like, imagine hearing a building get tore down. That's how it sounded when it just, everything just fell. Everything just fell, and I fell.
While help got to the scene quickly, they couldn't get Peach out for at least 6 hours.
What were you thinking when all of a sudden, hours were going by and you still were trapped?
I have to make it. For her especially, I have to survive this. I have to be able to tell this story. I got these metal pipes of water, gallons of water just pouring on me. I'm just soaking wet with metal pieces everywhere. And I was taking pieces of the floor, anything I could find around me, like covering my head so that I didn't drown. In my mind, I'm just like, how could I be trapped under so much? They were digging me out for hours and hours and hours, to the point where they had to cut my foot on the scene.
Her doctor says he amputated her leg on the scene.
There was nothing to think about. I wanted to live. I didn't want to be trapped. I didn't want to be, I didn't want more debris to fall on me because it was already hard enough. And to be honest, I didn't want the firefighters to have to be trapped or beaten down or bruised with anything. Like, I wanted everyone to make it out of there alive. And with no hesitation, amputate what you have to do. Do what you have to do to get me out of here.
What do you think when you look down there?
Bad wound.
On the scene, a red dress marks where their apartment once stood. An apartment building where just days before the collapse, inspectors noticed a brick surface had separated from an interior wall and appeared ready to fall imminently, according to a letter addressed to whom it may concern from an engineer dated May 24th.
You know how they knew about it? They were told time and time again.
It's why Peach and Lexus Berry are suing, alleging the warning signs were known much earlier than a few days prior.
The family wants the owners of the building, the engineers, the contractors, held responsible for this tragic and 100% preventable event.
But not everything can be recovered in a courtroom.
When I closed my eyes, I heard the cracking again. I heard the falling, the dropping again. It's like, is it going to happen again? Like, am I safe in the building I'm in?
What did this take from you?
I don't think it really took anything from me, because you can't take my peace. You can't take my hope. You can't take my power. This is just another stepping stone to my story.